Hey guys, welcome back to Mega Man X Legacy Collection, where we're in Mega Man X. Last time, we got through quite a few of the bosses, and let's see, it was Spark Mandrill, Armored Armadillo, Launch Octopus, as well as Flame Mammoth. Not exclusively in that order, but I did all those bosses. This time around, we only got 2 more to go, so we're going to start with Boomerang Wanger, his attacks are Boomerang Cutter and Deadlift. So let's do this. This stage, I actually do remember a lot about, because I played Mega Man X a lot when I was younger. It was one of the SNES games I owned. I never owned Mega Man 7 or anything. So I kind of had issues playing this game. In this collection, anyway. Would you please? I can't believe that actually worked. I'm just gonna do that. Aha! And he's gonna come back. No, he didn't. Aha, that's fine. That works. Yeah, this stage actually, wow. Would you please stop, game? Again, like I'm trying to say, this stage is a vertical stage. You'll notice me climbing a lot of ladders. I don't do a lot of horizontal movement. Back then, the first Mega Man game had a stage, Elecman. His entire stage was climbing long vertical screens. It didn't scroll up like this, though. Pretty much like you would climb up a ladder and then the screen will scroll up into the next position, which would then include another ladder with enemies coming at you to try to hit you. It wasn't good. In the slightest. But, so they never used a vertical stage again in a Mega Man game. And if they did, they used it sparingly and the screens were shorter and they had a lot of horizontal sections to do with. This time around, they kind of mastered the vertical movement on screens. Where they give you an elevator that kind of does it, and it's more still horizontal movement to get around. Deal with small ladders to get through things. With X's ability to climb walls, it makes it much easier to get around as well. I don't care that I got hit by that. I'm just going to keep going. This is probably the most challenging part. This is probably the closest thing to those ladder climbing screens in the original Mega Man game. But it's still nowhere near as challenging. They learned that. They learned not to do things like that again. And I'm glad they did, because if they kept doing that, that would have been awful. How'd that not hit you? Whatever. Just gonna do this. Wait until you come by. And do that. One more to go. We did it. This item right here would be normally impossible to get. You would come back to the stage with Boomerang Cutter and grab it with it. But there are other ways of doing it. Like that. That was actually surprisingly simple. It's too bad you can't climb any higher. That would have been cool to be able to get around that. If there's a moon jump code, I would love to see somebody use that in like the original SNES game or something. Like with Game Genie. Which is basic Game Shark, or it's a cheating device for people that don't know what that is. Back then it was called Game Genie. I think they had Pro Action Replay, did they? Yeah, they had Pro Action Replay. Would you please just, thank you. Just, wow, why did I do that? There we go. Ow. I'm fine with that. But yeah, they could use I have no words for that. They could use a moon jump code, which I would... Dash, please. Just dash. Just dash. Thank you. I still haven't been able to plug in the controller. I tried. My USB-C cord is not long enough to reach my Switch dock. So... might need an extender cable, so I have to play with a wireless controller. I will try to solve the problem before Mega Man X2. Alright, and we made it to Boomerang Wanger, which I believe it was this one, yeah. Forming torpedo. That's actually one of the longest stages in the game, I think. He does kind of have a Spark Mandrill syndrome to him, but it's fine. He doesn't really do too much damage. He kind of, once he starts doing that, he becomes stupidly easy. Because you can sit there and just keep being stupid. It finds him no matter where he's at. So, yeah. Easy. Too bad there's no more misspellings. So we got the Boomerang Cutter. This weapon basically just allows us to pick up items from far away. It's kind of neat. So there are going to be a couple stages we do go back to for that. Speaking of which, let's go back to one of them to get it. Let's see, I am missing one sub-tank, which is actually from here. It's fine. It's like right in the dead beginning of the stage. I don't really care. And there it is. Thank you, game. Would you please go the other way? I never did get how this works. So you gotta like hold down. Yeah, there you go. Okay, got it. That's all 4 sub-tanks, and all that we're missing is a heart piece. Yeah, just a heart piece, that's it. Or heart tank, I should say. And it's in Sting Chameleon. Which, he has Chameleon, Sting, and something else. I'll pull it up in a second, I completely forgot. I meant to click it, but I didn't. None of the other games have it, so it's kind of like a little neat feature of this one that I just keep forgetting about. But yeah, now that we beat Launch Octopus earlier, this stage actually gets flooded, which allows us to get the heart piece. If we didn't, it would be really hard to get it. But now that everything's flooded, it's stupidly easy to get. So we'll do that. Why did I click the jump button? We need the kick boots in order to do this. And then we could dash! Dash! You know what? Let me give myself a little more space so I can account for the button presses. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. There we go. There we go. Thank you, game. Would you please? Please, I'm hitting the dash button. I am hitting the button. I cannot hit it any harder than that. I lived! Okay. Let's get the last thing. It's funny because I had to do like a claw finger in order to hit it properly. And I always hit it properly when I do the claw finger, but when I don't do the claw finger, it just never works. This boss isn't that hard. But he doesn't have a health gauge, you see. But it's required to beat him if you want to get the armor upgrade. He's not totally hard in the slightest. But as you can tell by his design, he doesn't really look like anything from this time period. It's kind of neat. A little bit neat nod to the original classic Mega Man series, you can say. But it's okay. It's still stupidly easy. Can I hit him with these? I can. I never knew that. I'm fine with that. Let's just keep hitting him in the head. I've always used the Buster for most everything in this game. I never really bothered. I'm totally fine with that one chasing. You can hit him from below? Okay, I never knew that. Thank you for dashing, game. Even the double tap to dash isn't working properly. Aha, I hit you with that. Wait. Huh. I actually didn't know that. I always just try to hit his head. Whatever. Last one. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. So basically halves all damage. Which is pretty cool because all body armor and pretty much all the X games do that. For the most part. But I got the first armor. Nice. Can I go, please? Can I go, please? Thank you. But also, since I beat Launch Octopus stage, none of the quakes happen either. Actually, I think that might be just because I beat the boss from up above. I don't remember. It's one of the two. But basically, there's no more quakes in this area. Those little, like, fist blocks would be streaming down the screen if I didn't defeat him or beat Launch Octopus. It's one of them. If it's important enough, I will put it on screen. You know what? I got a better way of saying that. If it is from beating a Launch Octopus, I won't put anything up on screen. But if it isn't from beating a Launch Octopus, I'll put it up on screen. How's that? That sounds good. But now I'm in the right... Now I'm in the right armor, and I'm not clicking the up button. I am not clicking the up button, game. Would you please don't do... Whatever. I am not clicking the up button. Now I am, but you didn't work right. This game sometimes, I swear. Aha! Oh no. Oh well, that's fine. Ow! That was mean. Alright, and his weapon weakness was Boomerang Kata. This boss right here, when I played the randomizer, was stupid hard. At least one of the times, because when I did a stream, I don't remember if it was the last stream I did of this one. This boss was hard, but I also like played it with a friend, and it was this boss whose health gauge was stupidly high, and I also had like the weird movement going on. I'm gonna die. Okay, can I? There we go. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Stop it. There we go. How does that work? Whatever, I'm just gonna charge the dang thing. Really? Right as I let go of the button, I get hit? I hate your weakness so much. There we go. Whatever. I'm just gonna wait till it reappear and then I'm gonna shoot it again. There we go. Why did I jump right into that? It's fine, you're dead. You're not dead. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Just shoot something. No! Okay. That happened. That happened. Oh boy, how much do I got? It's not that bad. I can still do it. I actually find this boss much easier to not use his weakness. But I'm using it just for the sake of using it. Really, game? Whatever. It's fine. Just come down. Good job. I didn't even move. That's the funny part. Whatever. I have a full health gauge this time, so nothing's really that bad. Okay, now I'm out, so I gotta hit him naturally. And that's fine. I'm unsure how much I just did. But it's okay, even if he hits me, I have more than enough health to last. Can you please not do that? Aha, I hit you. Any day now. This is just a big lesson in tedious. There. Wow, that was annoying. Run to the middle screen. All right, and with beating him, we get Chameleon Sting. One of the most useful things. I want to make really good use of that. But with beating Sting Chameleon, we find out where the base is. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. More like we've done nothing. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. And we're going in, but we teleport away first. So, yes, we see Sigma's ugly little scowl. Nope, doesn't show anything. What about the stage? Does it show anything? Nope, it just shows that. What about the map? Doesn't even show it on the map either. But it shows where all the other ones are. Which is kind of neat. So you kind of understand? Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's the factory? Factory's all the way down there, so that one doesn't make sense. Because doing this freezes this place, but it's all the way down there. And destroying this, it's actually not that far away, so that makes even more sense. But we're not quite done yet. We have one little thing to pick up before we actually head there. Which is right here. It is in Armored Armadillo stage. For people that play this game, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have everything. How much lives do I have? I have 4. I'll see if I can get one more. So what I have to do is I have to do this 5 times. It's stupid, but it's how you do it. You go up here, see this little alcove here, and do that. Does that make sense? I guess what they originally intended for you to do was to leave the stage, come back, and then do it 5 times that way. But either way, it's easy. So I'm just gonna go through this 4 more times, and I should be fine. As long as I don't die stupidly along the way like an idiot. The other change, like I said, there's 4 changes to this game. One of them, I think, I'm not quite certain on this, but I think after you beat Boomerang Kwanger, this stage has more birds in it. Like at that end bit, there's like just more birds. Graphics slow down. There it is. I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. Doesn't even tell you what it is, but you get it. He does the Hadouken. And in order to do it, you just do down, down corner, and forward, all in one smooth motion. And you'll do the Hadouken. It's actually really easy to do if you have an analog stick, like the Switch does. It makes it really easy to do. Because you do the motion really quickly, like in one smooth thing. Alright, and with that, we now have everything in this game, what it has to offer. The thing is, though, Even though I'm saving, I don't know how the X Legacy Collection works. I don't know if it will save the fact that I have the Hadouken or not. It might. I'm not sure. And if it does, that'd be really cool since none of the other versions actually let you save that. Like, if I quit the game now, come back to it, I will not have the Hadouken. I would have to do that all over again. So yes, next time on Azure Plays Mega Man X Legacy Collection. In Mega Man X, we start doing the Sigma Fortress stages. There's... yeah, 3 of them, I believe it's... wow, why am I blanking SR? There's a few of them. I could probably get through all of them in one go. But we'll find out. I'll see you guys then.